I don't know why that thing is on there. There's a thing on the screen. You guys can't see it. Um, I'm sitting in a parking lot because this is where there's Wi-Fi. I'm waiting for Alex, basically, and Sarah if you're there. Why can't I get rid of that? Close that. Settings. What's that do? Automatic track translation, chat filter, top messages, show most messages, show every message. So I was going to talk about, I told this story, and it was a better setting because I was in the forest where it all happened. A place called Punkintown in South Berwick, Maine. It's a conservation area where I used to commune with the Sasquatch. I had like 4 or 5 different families that I used to visit. Bring gifts to. I'm going to shut the car off. I would bring food. That was the gift. Food was always the gift. And what do they like, you ask? They liked hard-boiled eggs, peanut butter, and chocolate. I used to give them whole jars of peanut butter. It was $2 for, I think it was 2 for $4. You get like 2 for $4. And I used to put like the chocolate chips. I would unscrew the cover, take off the top thing, and just stuff a bunch of chocolate chips into the peanut butter. And what else? Fish. They liked those little cans of fish. They liked bananas a lot. I would just get whole bunches of bananas. I don't eat them. They give me agita. And what else? Banana bread. I used to make a lot of banana bread for them. And ginger snaps. They like ginger snaps. Once I brought them a bottle of water, and it was a glass bottle, and I had it corked, thinking that they would drink it, but they never did. But they did tip it over. So this is a story about Punkintown, and I told it in my old YouTubes, and I'm trying to get on a couple podcasts and tell this story because it's a quick story, but it's it's one of the most amazing that I've ever had. So it was summer. I think it was in 2021. No, it was 2022. A lot happened in 2022. Well, maybe it wasn't 2022. It might have been 2021, actually. I guess that's not important. So I had a bag of like goodies, the food in my hand, and I'm walking down the trail, and see, let's just put this out there that I believe that they like direct my attention. So at this very specific moment, about a mile down the trail, I look down on the trail. I see a green acorn, and beside the acorn is a feather. And I knew immediately that feather was a gift, and the green acorn was there to catch my eye, gain my attention. And so I bent down, I picked up the acorn, and I put it in my hat. Now, I might have said this already, but it was very muggy, and it was very buggy. A lot of skeeters. If there's a skeeter on your Peter, whack it off. And so I walk a few minutes, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 minutes, and the mosquitoes are awful. So I take my hat off, It wasn't this one. And I go like this, you know, to get the mosquitoes out of the way. And I put my hat back on, and I walk a couple more minutes, and I take a look. I'm like looking for the feather, and it's gone. And I was like, oh no. So I look around on the ground, you know, I'm like, oh no, where is it? And it wasn't anywhere. So I walked back to where I thought I had like dropped it off my hat. No luck. Couldn't find it. I was looking everywhere too. I was really bummed because it was a gift, you know. So I said, oh well, the bugs are really bad. So I was like, oh well, I'll just go and I'll drop the food off, and maybe I'll find it on the way back. So I go, and I have to drop the food in Punkintown. There's two drop spots that I would bring food to, and so I go to this one spot. It's secluded. It's off the trail, and I set up the food on this log, and you know, I make my way back up to the trail. I go up to the trail. Oh, and on the way there, there's this cool little spot that nobody knows. Well, someone knows about it, I'm sure, but sassafras grows in Punkintown in this one spot, and that's edible. So I get about to the spot where I notice that I dropped the feather. So I start looking for it, looking everywhere. I look to the side, you know, I go to the side of the trail, thinking that maybe it blew. There was no wind, but I was just like, you know, using whatever reason I had to see. And nothing bugs. It was humid. I was like, screw this. I'm just going to leave. Usually I just tromp around in the woods, but it was just too. Hey, Tammy, you missed all my story, but I'm getting to the best part. So, I get back. I'm on the trail, and I'm in Punkintown. I had dropped. So I'll just recap real quick. I dropped a feather that they had given me that they left on the trail, and I get back to the spot where I had first noticed it, but had dropped it. And I look down at the green acorn, and right beside the green acorn is the feather that I had dropped on the trail before. They had seen me drop the feather, and they picked it up while I was gone. It wasn't a white feather. It was a little songbird feather, but they had given me white feathers in the past, mostly turkey feathers. So I bent down, I picked it up, and so they had put the feather beside the acorn so I would notice it. And so I bent down, I picked up the feather, I thanked them, thank you. I was so happy to have it because I had dropped it and I lost it before in a separate spot. That's what I'm trying to get at. Anyway. Sorry, so what? I don't understand what you're saying, Tammy. How's it going anyway? I'm at stupid McDonald's because I don't have Wi-Fi at home, so I thought this might be good. And it's like 5 minutes from home, and I've never thought about doing this before. So here I am. Tammy, you wanna hear a joke? Do what I can. Yeah, I do what I can too. I generally don't go onto live streams. I can't always catch my notifications, although I can always go into my phone and find them, I guess. But all right, but it's a knock joke, Tammy. You have to start it, okay? You have to start it. I'll wait. No. What's this? I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh, there it goes. I got stories. I don't know. So I'm living in New Hampshire. I had lived in New Hampshire before in my own apartment, but then I went through a lot of troubles. I got other jokes, and I got jokes and stories. I just got a book of 6,000 jokes, and I'm slowly going through it. Let's see if I can remember. I'll tell this joke because it's the only joke about punk rockers in the book. So there's a punk rocker. He gets on a bus. His hair is green, blue, yellow, and red. And he's got feathers. There's feathers again. He's got feathers for earrings. So he sits down and he notices an old man. And the man says, "Yeah, this one time I had sex with a parrot." Yes. That's a pretty good one. Two blondes walk into a barn. You would have thought one of them would have noticed. Where's Alex? Have you seen him? He should be here by now. So no, I was under attack, and it's been that way for a while. All right, we got someone else in the chat. It's probably not Alex because he would have said hi already. I don't know who it is. Show yourself. Tammy, listen. My daughter came up with this one. I've told everybody this joke, but you don't know it, I don't think. Anybody in the chat knows the answer. Don't tell Tammy. What did George Washington wear when he was a baby? I'll give you some time to think about it. My daughter came up with this at 5 years old. It's brilliant. I spent $5 on this brie cheese. Whee! Whee! What? A ton of something? No, what did George Washington wear when he was a baby? Oh, and I found this book in one of those, at the grocery store sometimes. It's one of my favorite. I've never read this one, but I used to have it. But I don't have any books anymore. Oh, I have some books, but not this one. Polo. No, he wore baby clothes, Tammy. Baby clothes. What do you think of that? Jeez. You haven't seen Alex then, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping he would get on here. Although I don't know what time it is in Romania. He could be asleep. I should have done this earlier. I've been just goofing off all day. I don't know. I gotta eat this cheese now. It's such a mess. I got the wrong kind. This is like spreadable cheese. And it's got this little weird tag thing in it. Ugh. 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 I guess I just have jokes. I'm not in the storytelling mood because I just told my story. It was the only one I had in mind. I went to a thrift store today, Baby clothes, how sweet. What did Jesus get but a warm, like cloth, right? What did he get? What did he have? Just enough, right? You want to see the little treasures I got today, Tammy, since you're here and I'm here? I got all these treasures today. I spent $5 at the store. I didn't really need. Well, I like to buy these little, like, tiny jade. I got another bag. I'm gonna put these in. I got this cute little orange. See that little orange? I'm sorry, I remember you telling a very good story before you left for forever. Bennett Baxley to tell it again. How about some goose or something? Oh yeah, the story of the golden goose. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring children's books down here, and I'm gonna read them. I wish I had a better setting and better lighting. I have a flashlight that might illuminate. This is actually not that bad. I feel like I'm a little grainy. I don't feel grainy. Yeah, that's a great story. The golden goose. I wish I told it so many times, read it so many times. I should know it by heart. Check out these little cute little shorts. They got, like, there's the waist and there's the legs. It's about time you tell it again, and I'd say not whatever. I'm gonna read some books, so keep your eye out for. And I don't know how to. There's a way to set your things so people like have some time to get in, and I don't know how to do that stuff. I used to know it, but now I don't. I don't know what happened. I got this little sticker's cute. It says job site hide and seek champion, and it's a Sasquatch sticker. Then I got this Arizona sticker. Oh, you're solar? That's cool. Yeah, I'm not solar. And I got this little thing. This is going to be for a jade or a cactus. It's a little, like a margarine. Look at that cute little pancake. It's so small. I'm going to have to drill a hole in the bottom of it. This is neat. This is a thermometer, and it works pretty good. It says it's around 60. Believe it or not, I had some shorts and never purple, just like that. No, you don't like purple? I got a bunch of these, too. I don't know what these are called. Do you know what these are called? They're for 7-inch records, 45s. They go in the big hole in the center for your record player. I don't know what they're called. Do you know what they're called? I got 6 of them. There's 5. There's another one somewhere. Here it is. See, I got 6 of those. I don't know how to schedule it. That's the problem. Look at this cute little sticker. No, you're not in Arizona. Get the hell out of here. Are you really? I don't remember where you were from, but that's so funny. I guess that's one of those synchronicities, isn't it? I guess I could tell an Arizona story. Look at this sticker. Don't worry, I zip tied it. Where in Arizona are you at? Because I did a tour there. Me and my son 9 years ago. I got this little can. It's like diced tomatoes and green chilies. "37 Parallel Highway. Do forgive me, please." There's nothing to forgive. Don't worry about it. Look at this cute little thing of popsicles. There's no popsicles. It's empty. See? But I'm gonna turn this into another planter. You don't like purple? I like blue. Blue's my favorite. Look at these. Look at it. It's like hot dogs. See? But again, I'm gonna put something in there. I'm gonna put plants in there. Jade or cactus. Tammy. So when I was in Arizona, I mailed home a bunch of cacti that I had picked. No, you're not by Monument Valley, are you? Because I stayed in Monument Valley at one of the Digne Hogans, me and Sam. And 222, I'm honored you're here. You're gonna see all the rest of my crap I bought today. These look like they're grapes. I don't know. I'm gonna cut a hole in them. That looks like 3D almost, doesn't that? I'm gonna cut a hole in them and I plant little jade babies in there. And then I just got this cute little tiny plate. I love tiny, small things. I got this shoe, this tiny shoe. I spent $5 on all this junk. And I'm gonna put a little plant in there. Probably a jade. And that's everything. But you missed this cute little I don't know, Tammy. I'm a whole different person now. I've gone through hell and back. Oh, look at this, Shannon. This is a cute little planter too. This is a real one. It's got the little hole. Where is it? It's got the little hole in the side there for the water to drain out. I don't have Wi-Fi, Shannon. I'm at McDonald's, and I wish I did this sooner. So my plan is to start reading children's books as a start, because I have a couple people who have requested it, and I've been starting to collect children's books because I love children's books. My children are 19 and 24, so I don't get to read with them anymore. So I really miss it. But there's a lot of children out there who like my reading. Yes, I got... Tammy, I have cactus seeds. Have you ever seen a newborn cactus? They're the cutest thing. I wish I had a little Wi-Fi, but that's all right. I mean, I got... Do you do herbs? You do vegetables, or you don't? I don't know your whole situation, Shannon. I watch your videos sometimes, but sometimes I don't. You're in Texas, right? I think you're in Texas. You're not far from Tammy, and you're really close to Witch Moon. Do you talk to Genevieve at all? I haven't talked to her in a long time. She hasn't done a live stream, has she? Do you even know Genevieve? And this, Shannon. You just moved this morning to a new place, so it will be next year before I get to do anything in the ground, but maybe. Yeah. Colorado City, Helldale, Kane County, where been a shoe. I know that. So I'll tell you my Arizona story. Me and Sam flew into Phoenix, and I rented a car. We drove to a town called Hayden, which is, yeah, she went cuckoo from me, but we made up at one point. But that's what happens when two cuckoos get together. It's going to happen. This is a little thermometer, Shannon. I showed Tammy it earlier, and it's accurate. It's just this little cute little, it's got a suction thing on the back, but I tried to stick it, but it doesn't really. No, it don't work, but it works. And I got this is funny. Wait a second. Can I go back in the chat? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, but you are in Texas, Shannon, right? Look at this. You got to see this. Look at these little hot dogs, Shannon. Ever seen? And then these shorts. I just have this earlier. I bought some cheese because I like cheese, and I got this book for free. It's called Passion Play by Kaczynski. He wrote Painted Bird and Being There. I don't know what parallel I'm on. Okay, so then I went to, after Hayden, we went to Globe, Arizona. And from Globe, we went to a town called Payson, right outside of the Tonto Forward. I don't know exactly where Witch Moon lives, but I know that it's been hot down there, hasn't it? So after Payson, well, while we were at Payson, we traveled to Verde, I think. Something Verde, something Verde. That's where Montezuma is. Yeah, Arizona's great. I wanted to stay there. I was there 9 years ago, Shannon. Me and my son spent 7 days. We went on tour, rented a car. And so, yeah, I hate the heat, but it's so humid. It gets so humid up here in the summer. It's not like, maybe Texas gets humid too. Yeah, it's been 60-ish today. It was a nice day today. 60 is good. Between 60 and 75, that's good with me. Greenfield? I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I should know by now, but I can't keep track of everything. What do I look like? Encyclopedia? Actually, I kind of do look like encyclopedia. Midwest Texas. A lot more dry air, thank God. Yeah, it's too much for me too. Tammy, Shannon, Tammy. Shannon used to be just 222, right? What happened? What's that extra 8 about? I've been curious. Maybe you can finally tell me. I haven't even asked. Yeah, I have a lot of Sasquatch stories. This one, I used to make a lot of videos, but so I kind of had a mental breakdown in 2022. I threw away all of my belongings because I thought I was going to get raptured, and I didn't want my family to have to move my stuff. I also thought I was going, what? Have you ever heard of Mercury 80? Either of you? It's Sally in Scotland. She has a show called Mercury 80. She hasn't posted anything in over a year. But oh yeah, I got a warning yesterday or the day before on YouTube for reposting a sketch. Another one, I'm gonna get a strike and not be able to post anything for 90 days. I don't know anything, Tammy. They can appear here whenever they want. I used to feed them a lot, and so there's this woman, Sally, in Scotland. Her show is, her channel is Mercury 80. Mercury and the number 80. She talks with, she does mind speak with them, and the elder's name is Abak, A-B-A-Q. And a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago, he gave me some messages in my mind, telling me to that I'm doing good work, to carry on, and that I'm loved. It wasn't much more than that, but that was it. I was laying in bed. I've been under psychotronic and demonic attacks, violent attacks, painful attacks. They did this one thing once where it felt like a needle was in the tip of my finger and moving it around like that. It only lasted for a split second, but it hurt. And I'm a real baby when it comes to pain. I'm a pussy, as they say. And oh my God, it hurt so bad. And so yeah, Shannon, I wish I had a way to ask you a technical question, because you might know. Do you know how to set a live stream so it gives people a few days warning, or not days warning, but an hour warning or something, and then I can do it? Because jumping on, I want to give people, yeah, I hate pain. There's a lot of people who are into it, sexually, the masochists, and then the sadists who like to inflict it. It really drives me nuts. I mean, I don't have anything to do with them, but at the same time, just knowing that that's going on. Mini brands? Yeah. I know. There was a bunch of them, and there were stickers on some of them that were they were $3 for these other ones. They're so cute. And also, yeah, Montezuma, the cliff dwellings. You put a notification. I'm not sure how to do it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it either. I'm a bit retarded, but it's a good thing. I don't mind. I'm just in here. I got all my CDs in here. I've been buying these things because I'm just a big kid. So these little mini figures, These Lego minifigures. I bought a few for some friends too. And I got this one. So that's a cat. And then this one looks like a dolphin. Check it out. It's got a little clam there, a little oyster inside. I just really like cute little small things. I always have. And my daughter got me for this for Christmas. Hi, Sarah Rose. I don't believe we've met, have we? Maybe we have. Do I know you? I might. The thing about live streams is that I've already told the story that I came on here to tell, and now I'm just shooting the shit, playing it off legit. And this is kind of messy. An Ernie doll right here. Oh, hi, Sarah Red Hera. I knew it was you. I was joking. Get it? Do you remember that, Sarah? There was an Ernie. There used to... Tammy lives in Arizona, and I was just telling the story about Arizona. And it's hot there. Yeah, now I don't know what to say. I should have brought a children's book. What is this? Look what I just found. Look what I found. You see this? It's full of money. It's all change. You believe that? I have no idea how long this has been in there. I have no memory of it whatsoever. I'm pretty happy because there's a lot of quarters. A lot of quarters. It's actually mostly quarters. You're from Las Vegas. Battle-born, but not sure in battle anymore. Just wanting Stephen King to trade places with me. No, Stephen King eats children. You know what, Shannon? I collect the copper one. I collect all my change, but the copper ones, the 1982 and earlier, I like those ones. I've always separated them. It's very like therapeutic for me to like separate the pennies from just the year, the copper ones from the newer ones. No, I know they don't give back pennies. They round up or round down. I don't really care about that so much, but I do save my pennies. I had all these Indian head pennies that I turned in because when I lost my shit in 2022, I did all this nonsense stuff, and I'm supposed to be in I'm supposed to be on a channel called Skinwalker Land talking about my experiences. My email is on my channel, Tammy. You can always find it there. Yeah, I couldn't, so I was getting the $35 Straight Talk for like 3 years, and it didn't give me like diddly squat for data, so I couldn't, all of my emails would just buffer, and I couldn't like read my old ones. $10 and get extra data, and then suddenly my world changed. I could like do stuff online. I could look at YouTube when I couldn't before. I could look at my emails that weren't like loading. I could only see the first 30 or 40 emails, nothing older than that. My email is on my bio. You can always email me. That's all right. Yeah, I don't expect the people. I didn't expect me to be on here for 37 minutes and 39 seconds. I just wanted to tell that. Shannon, are you still here? Probably not. I told a joke, and it was pretty funny. Alex was here, and it's a pretty funny joke. I always fuck it up though. Oh well. Anyway, so I got this plan to come back and do some, okay, hi Shannon, I will tell you this joke. You'll love it. Now all my live streams are going to be just me telling this joke, and it might just take longer. I wish Alex was here because he's already heard it. So there's this guy. He's driving around the city. He's got 3 penguins in the back seat. A cop notices the penguins in the car, so he pulls them over. He says, "Sir, you can't be driving around with these penguins. You need to take them to the zoo." The man says, "Yes, officer, I will. I will take them to the zoo." A few days go by. The man is driving around that city with the penguins, but they all have glasses on. And that same cop notices. He sees the penguins in the back. So he pulls them over. He goes up to the window. He says, "Sir, I told you to take these penguins to the zoo." Oh, fuck. Did I fuck it up? God damn it. Anyway, let me go back because I probably fucked it up like I do. The man is driving the city. I probably didn't fuck it up, but now I'm making it worse. Driving around the city, he's got the penguins in the back seat, and they're all wearing sunglasses. Cop sees him, pulls him over, says, "Sir, I thought I told you to take these penguins to the zoo." The man says, "I did, officer, and today we're going to the beach." So I'm just going to keep having live streams and telling that joke until everybody hears it. It took me 9 minutes to tell it the first time. What's that? I've never seen that before. Shannon, you got to tell that on... I want you to do a video and I want you to tell it because you got a lot more followers than I do, I think. Not that it matters, but you have different ones that don't know the joke. Yeah, I remember you, Tammy. We were thinking we were the 3 witnesses, right? Or the 2 witnesses, what was it? I'm not. I'm just some dork. I went through hell, and I'm still in a form of hell. I was given all these visions of hell, like actual hell, the place. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't think it was my mind. Because these were like... I was getting smells too, like I could smell sulfur and fire and stuff. It was messed up. And I was seeing shit in the clouds and stuff. Yeah, I used to do a lot of YouTubes, but I deleted them all, thinking that like I would appease the demons because I was hospitalized for 19 days. But I'm gonna tell my whole story on Skinwalker Land. But I could tell it here too. It's just the timeline is all whack. Oh, you had a chocolate brownie, huh? What kind of chocolate brownie? I gotta write it down, but I saw it. I suffer from like pain right now, and I don't know what it's from. I have this wacky theory that it's smart dust, like attacking my system, because I feel like a towel that's like wrung out like this all the time. I can barely close it and open it all the way. And my back and my midriff, like right below your ribs, like your lower ribs on the side, like right under your chest, like at the bottom of your ribs. I feel like I'm getting a bear hug, but it's not a good one. Yeah, I do. I know that, Sarah. I'm aware. Where are you? I'm in New Hampshire. I'm in the lakes region of New Hampshire. Winnipesaukee is the biggest lake in New England. I'm right on it. You'll have to tell me about it. Yeah, all I know is that I don't know nothing. Too far. Yeah, you're one of those southern gals. You got that southern thing going on. You and Witch Moon both. Shannon, do you know Angelfish? Because she's been kind of hiatus for a long time, and I'm kind of worried about her. I can't get emails unless I get another... Well, Tammy, you'll see me a lot more on live streams because I'm going to do this more. I'm going to be down here more. I'm going to be reading stories. I'm going to be telling stories, talking about my day. I just... Oh, no. Oh, I'm glad. Well, you tell her that I miss her and that I want to talk to her. We used to talk on the phone back before 2022. I used to sing to her in the morning. And her birthday was recently. I want to say it was March 5th. Because I know she's a Pisces. She won't shut up about how she's a Pisces. Who always is what, Tammy? I don't know what you mean. Thank you, Shannon. I love her. We're twins. She's always told me that we're twins, but we're triplets with Michael. You probably know Michael. The funny thing is, Shannon, I was out in Washington State right before I met all of you guys on YouTube. I hadn't had a YouTube channel yet. And I went right by your neighborhood. Not right by it, but I was in the vicinity. Am I shouting? I got these awesome headphones from my brother for Christmas. They're awesome. I wear them all the time. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So I went, get this. I bought 2 items when I was in Washington State. And one of them is an LP record of oh shit, what was the name of that movie? Thank you, Shannon. There was this musical that was Angelfish told me was her favorite movie, and I bought that album while I was there. I bought a blanket because I was sleeping in the rental. I got a rental, and I was sleeping in the car, and it was cold. It was like late September, and it was kind of chilly. And Angelfish told me that was her favorite movie. I can't remember the name of it. Something about wagons. One of the songs is I was born under a wandering star. I can't really sing that song very well, but I can sing other songs. I think I stole this accidentally because it's like a little magnifier. I think I just pocketed it, but all right. I'm going to get out of here. Wait, I've only got it fucked up, so start over and just don't, because you're great. Well, Tammy, I'll be back. I'm going to read stories. I'm going to do children's stories, and I'm not going to deviate from that when I do the children's stories. Wagon Springs, Oregon Trail, or Mormon Trail. No, it was a movie. It was a musical, and it was just about all these characters. If Angelfish would talk to me, hey, look, I got one of the New Hampshire. Oh, this is a funny story. So I don't know if you can see that. It's the old man on the mountain. Shannon, you might appreciate this story. So this is the old man on the mountain. It's kind of like the symbol for New Hampshire. It was this rock. It was up in the White Mountains. The profile looked like an old man, right? So it crumbled in like 97 or 98 or something. It just fell down, and they worked so hard to try and keep it up. But it crumbled, and everybody like had a big fit about it, and everyone's like, people got tattoos, and it's just like one of those things. People have that pride, that state pride, and so like the anniversary was recently, and I posted on Facebook a picture of a different rock that looked kind of like a face, and I said that it was the old man on the mountain. I got like 300 reactions, but only 3 people knew that was not the old man on the mountain. I was just fucking with them. I like to do that. I fuck with people, not in a bad way, but I just like to like play pranks on people. I thought it was the funniest little trick. Hey, look, that's my family, so what's cross you at? Oh. Yeah, Shannon, it's nice. I'm going to do more lives because I don't know how to do anything else. But I didn't have the idea to use the McDonald's Wi-Fi until right now. So I'm going to have to go west. Go west wagons, ho? Are you sure? No, it's like, no, paint your wagon. I think it's paint your wagon. Does that sound familiar? Paint your wagon? I think that's it. Angelfish would know. I don't have that record anymore. I sold all my records for $80 and I had such an amazing collection. Such an amazing. 2 of my records probably would cost $80 that I had. Yes, that's it. Paint your wagon. I knew it. I knew I would think of it. Thank you. It was a good one. The Warriors Walk, is that a musical? I don't know. Sarah, do you remember that? Do you remember it? I got all that right here on the border. Yep, it all in the mountains along that mountain. Hey, Tammy, have you ever been to Bryce Canyon? Have you ever been to Bryce Canyon? So after the Montezuma, we went to Sedona, and we went up Oak Creek Canyon to Flagstaff. Oh yeah, I thought I was afraid to say that. I was afraid to say that Clint Eastwood was in it because I wasn't positive, but it seemed like he was. I don't remember him singing, though. I remember the dude who sang that Wandering Star song, though. That's my favorite song in the movie. Did you see that movie? What was that one, Gran Torino? I love that Gran Torino movie. Or that one where he's a drug runner. Have you seen that one? Where he's a drug runner? That's a good one. What's his name? Bradley Cooper's in it. So, So after Flagstaff, we went to the Grand Canyon, the South Rim, and it was so awesome. Grand Canyon is so grand. We were only there for a day. It was so cool though because we went on Earth Day and it was free to get in. Otherwise, it would have been like $30 to get in the park. Yeah, the plump guy. He's he had like white hair and he was always drunk. I think. What time is it? I don't know. Oh, I just looked for my phone. That's funny. Yeah, so we went to Grand Canyon, and then we went through Tuba City. We went through Tuba City, which was kind of neat. That's when it started to change into like all Navajo people, I noticed. And from Tuba City, we went to, it was so fun. The stretch between Tuba City and the turn, I can't remember the name of the town, but it was right before Monument Valley. That's where I mailed all the cactus home. I mailed all these cactuses home, cacti. What was I doing? Oh, I drove like 110 miles an hour just because it was just so flat and straight that I was like, I'm going to go fast now. And then we went to Monument Valley. I let my son drive through that. That's one of my favorite movies, Harvey. Yeah, it's a little crazy. I'm pretty boring when it comes to driving. I like to, you know what sucks is like, it's so I get so distracted when I'm trying to text. Driving is so distracting when you're trying to text. I say Arizona Park, and I let my son drive a little bit. It was his maiden voyage, his first driving experience through Monument Valley, Utah. It was cool. We stayed in a hogan. That's like it's made of logs and like mud, like a kind of like a yurt, but more permanent. Because it's like a solid structure. What are you laughing at? Oh, the texting, yeah, it is. It sucks. And then we went to. Then we just kind of did a straight shot from Monument Valley. We just drove all day to back to Phoenix, even though our flight was not for another like 18 hours. I just wanted to be in the vicinity. You know what I mean? I wanted to be close, but we went to the Phoenix Museum of Art. That was really cool. I kind of got lost in Phoenix, but we didn't have any like thing to do, so it was all right. We went to a taco joint, and I lost my Ween hat. I lost my Ween hat in Phoenix, Arizona, and there's no way to get it back. Planes, trains, and automobiles? I must have missed something. I thought we were talking about Harvey. I must have missed something. Let's go back. This is cool that I could go back. Can you guys go back like I can go back? I love Tammy. You know my favorite scene in Harvey is when he's got the dictionary out and he's looking at Puka, and he says, "How are you, Mr. Wilson?" in the description, and he's like shaking the book. He's like, "What? How are you, Mr. Wilson?" Freaks out. Boy. I got this the other day for $3. This Butthole Surfers. Electric Larryland. Oh. I met Sarah like a couple of months ago on Facebook. Shannon, are you on Facebook? You can find me on Facebook pretty easily. Although, so my name is, it's Derek Case, DerekCase. And if you, you're not going to find me if you just type in my name, if you search my name. But if you type in Gene Ween, along with my name, GeneWeen, you'll find me. And I just got through with my fifth soft ban at Facebook. I haven't been able to comment or add friends in just under 2 months, or maybe like a month and change. Because I'm a troll. Because I like to like comment and leave like memes on all the lying channels or profiles, like all the bullshit channels, you know, like the space ones and the 9/11 bullshit ones, or the bullshit COVID ones, or the, you know, just all the bullshit that's out there. Because someone's gonna do it, and it's me. But and then was it today? Was it today, Sarah? No, it was yesterday. Oh, I just got all these warning that they suspended my account. It's Gene, 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 like Gene Ween. Thank you, Sarah. And then my name, Derek Case, DerekCase, like suitcase, you know, or basket case, just in case. You'll find me. You'll see it's my profile picture is me with 2 little bottles up my nose. You can't miss it. You're very close, that's for sure. And just like it is the 37th. Yeah, I don't worry about anything, Tammy. I say what the fuck I want. And I get to deal with the blowback. But I have to, so one thing I have to do before I get totally banned is I have to copy it. And 9 months after his diagnosis, he died. You keep spelling it wrong, Shannon. I don't think you do it on purpose. I bet. Let's see. Gene. Gene. Usually, because that's how I tell people to find me, and there'll be a post with my face next to Gene Ween, and that's the only way that I know how to help people to find. Unless, let me think of another one. If you do this one. I got a blonde joke for you then, Shannon. Two blondes walk into a barn. You would have thought that one of them would have seen it. So search my name, Derek Case, and Squeeb. That's my nickname for my daughter. Squeeb. Squeeb. It's not a real word. I made it up. But that's what I've called her since she's been a little tot. So that should work. That will work because there's a bunch of posts with me and her and me and my son. That will do it. You missed Case, for fuck's sake, Shannon. Look, there it is. Raymond's my middle name if you have to know. What's your middle name, Tammy? Sarah, I don't remember yours. Shannon, what's your middle name? I don't... We need more emojis in the chat. All right? Look at it. This is Green Day Dookie. There used to be an Ernie. There used to be an Ernie right here. Maria. Oh, yeah, I remember now. There used to be an Ernie doll right here. Fuck. I'm telling the truth. Look what I got. This and The Pod are the only Ween albums I have right now. Yeah, I'm a Case, all right. Look at all those friends. That's what we need. We need to get us all together like this someday. Party. Shannon, Philly something. I just got your notification, Shannon. Now we're Facebook friends. Weeb, was that the trick? I should say that. I should use that as get people to direct people there. Because you'll find me every time. And I can add friends now that I'm not under restrictions. So I'll see who. Yeah, but I have to drink it because I bought it. I hate it. It's gross, but I bought it, so I'm going to drink it. It was $3.50. Oh, it's got caffeine in it. I didn't see that before. Shannon's really funny. Shannon's down in Texas, and she has videos all the time talking about stuff. But she cusses like a sailor. I erased my channel because I had a lot of killer information on there, and I thought that if I had erased it, that the demons would leave me alone because I was getting attacked all the time. And they wanted me to. They were giving me mental messages to destroy all evidence. Off-grid fun. I didn't know you were off-grid. I should have guessed. I should have known. I'm not. Where's my wallet? So I started, Shannon, this is fun. I started this event for April 25th. At a place called Fun Spot, which is the world's largest arcade. It's not even 10 minutes from where I'm sitting right now. But I started this group chat, and it's so funny. It's there's like 70 of us on there, and we're just like crack jokes all the time. And when someone leaves the chat who is of a like mind and likes to fuck around, we just add them right back to the chat, so they come right back, and it's chaos. Yeah, it is fun. I spent like 6 hours there between 2 nights. $20. They have all the old school games like Pac-Man, Dr. Mario, Gauntlet. They got a bunch of pinball games. Donkey Kong, like Arkanoid, Tetris. I love. Like just regular Mario, Excite Bike, Centipede, Popeye. Yeah, that's a fun game. Did you ever see that silly Adam Sandler movie where they like was it Pixels? Did you ever see that? Tammy Robinson. Are you on Tammy? Are you on Facebook too? Because I just you can find me pretty easy. What time is it? Someone tell me the time because I don't know how to know. Oh wait, it's 7. Is it 7:47? Is that true? It's not very late. Faggot. Oh, it's 8:47. Okay, so my clock's off. That's all right. It's still somewhat early. Alex must be sleeping. But that way must be awake. I don't know how to change. I guess I could change the clock. I don't ever usually even look at my clock in the car. All right, you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Tammy, thanks for coming in. I'm going to be back. I'm going to do these more often. There'll be a shit ton. I'm going to do a shit ton because my friend Jean, she has a daughter who misses my stories, my children's books, and I'm going to do it. So thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Shannon, for being here. I can't believe I've been yapping for an hour. Usually I just sit here like a goof. AF your message now? I'll give AF. Yeah, yes, thank you, Shannon. Tell her that she can call me. Like, I don't know if she has the same number, but I didn't realize that her mom passed. Maybe I did. I don't know. I wish her a happy birthday. I sang her happy birthday on Messenger. You can talk to me on Messenger now, Shannon. Don't forget that. And I post a lot of memes, and I do a lot of fucking around in my stories on Facebook. And this new COVID bullshit that they're gonna push, I don't know how to I don't even know where to start when it comes to that. But I have this thing I've posted twice about the test kits from 2020. They were all shipped out in 2017. And I have all the screenshots that my friend gave me that they saved from my video that I made. So I'll probably repost that now that they're pushing the bullshit again. Yeah, no, I didn't take it either. I wouldn't. And I got the cops called on me 4 or 5 times for not wearing a mask. I couldn't even, my work wouldn't even let me in the building. But they let me continue to work because I was such a good employee. But they wouldn't let me in the building. But that just meant less work for me. Eventually, I just walked in and was just like, just disregarded everything. But, yeah, I don't know. It seems like a red herring almost because you would think all the bullshit, because it started pretty quick. All the masks and shit started pretty quick. It seems like a lot of people are just disregarding it this time for people getting their boosters. And I like decoded it because during that, so the booster blitz, I don't remember what it was. It was just like a news. Oh, it was like the New Hampshire News put it out. But like the ads, sometimes you'll get ads. You'll get ads on a news story, and it was there was a lightning, like a electric Ford truck that was called Lightning or something, but it had a lightning bolt symbol. And then there was another one where a guy had like a lightning bolt over his head, like a light bulb, like he was thinking, but it was a lightning bolt. And Blitz. So Blitz using like the German terminology for this blitz, this booster blitz. No worries, Tammy. You'll see more of me. Oh, damn it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Good to see y'all. Love you all. I'll see you on the flip side. Maybe even tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? I might be working tomorrow, but they're never really long days, so maybe I'll try and pick up a couple children's books and I'll read those. Maybe I wonder if I'll read them live, because if I read them live, then I don't because I don't have my storage on my phone is at 100%, and I have to clear the cache twice a day to friggin' clear it up. But if I'm doing a live with Wi-Fi here, then I can just it's not my storage, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not from here. Anyway, good to see y'all. Love ya.